Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Stood up well to him there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Van der Vaart gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. Milan get it back again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game...
Real chance! Well read, and the danger is averted. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. The ball is loose. Has a shot! That is some save from Khan!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Corner number 2 then. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea can start a counter here. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Messi. Van der Vaart! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Throw in. Messi. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Torres. Van der Vaart. He's had a shot! Irwin. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair. 0-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and
No
this
goals
is
at
a
this
quick
stage,
reminder
but
to
certainly
let you
not
know
devoid
that
of
you'll be
action.
able to catch
It is
today's
0-0
match
here at
broadcast
half-time.
live on our club's FM station.
And the action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, and the shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernando Torres. Now it's Neymar. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Neymar. Van der Vaart.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. It's Van der Vaart.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to... He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looking for the runner. Guardiola. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he can clear it away. Irwin spots it and intercepts. He's been picked out. And he's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Neymar.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Could be danger here. It's bounced out. They've scored. 2 up now. And
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Milan after 85 minutes is number 7, Fernando Torres.
so that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that has put paid to that.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Van der Vaart. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, no joy this time. And now they can clear their lines. Schneider. Musiala, good spot, he's seen the run. De Ligt did well to stay calm there. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Jamal Musiala is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game, to engage defenders and go past them, and he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Van der Vaart standing over it. And that is out of play. Dixon. Forwards and with intent. Schneider.
Such good technique.
He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through. Out to the left it goes. And it's Schneider. Oh, that is a nice touch. Van der Vaart. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for the runner. Pass is just off target. And out to safety. Well, they've got it again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Played back in. They've managed to get it away. Guardiola. Mackay. Ruben Dias.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Schneider with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Chelsea finding their passes. So what can they make of this? Now it's Roberto Baggio. There's no flag. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. That is some save from Khan. It's Schneider! Ruben Diaz clears.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Real tries a shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Roberto Baggio. Distributed tidily. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Van der Vaart. Oh, easy pickings there.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Baggio. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Griezmann! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been given away. Ernest. Threads one in. Oh, great play. And chance! Fantastic from Van der Vaart! Save the best for last!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mackay. Oh, that was vital. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted, and he's in on goal! Ronaldinho! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the spec, hits one! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So, a breakthrough already. Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Might be danger here. Ruben Dias.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Cafu. Bellingham. Ronaldinho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Terrific header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ruben Neves. Havertz. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe looking for the runner. It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. And it's Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff? Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Havertz herring after the ball here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Big header! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stood up well to him there. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Dias. And it's Guardiola. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, look at the space here. Havertz clears it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ruben Neves. Can he get it through? David Villa. He's got away. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mane. Cross goes in there. Chance for the header! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Ligt cuts it out. Modric. And here's Mane. Mane! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Mane. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still...
Can he finish? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Guardiola purring through the gears. And he's there to retrieve it. Van der Vaart. Passing nice and neat. Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Modric. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Van der Vaart. Neymar. Chelsea finding their passes. Modric. And it's Casemiro. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Modric. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45.
Goes in for the header!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Torres. Kostic. Fernando Torres.
There's the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Ligt gets it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Modric.
Valverde! He scores! And they're back in front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The attendance for this match was
And they've got a throw.
72,306.
Oh, that is a good ball to...
Has a go!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass, and he can clear it away. Valverde. Kostic. Cross from Kostic.
In with a header! No mistake!
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he'll shoot here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Short changes him with that pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, he's picked it.
Real chance!
They want to be quick to...
It's bounced out! He's got a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Iniesta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There will
Stood
be
up well
5
to him
minutes
there.
added time.
And we have our very first corner. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Kostic concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. And that's it. Chelsea perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly